Food was too heavy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sounds like we are back in business. My name is Dushyant Savaria. Thank you very much, Sumeru, for the firstly to invite us to this panel. Very delighted to be here. And thank you, all of you on my right and left, to have some meaningful conversation of where AI is actually taking all of us. And I want to start with one very good documentary that I saw from World Economics Forum on AI. Have you heard of this brand name called IKEA? Okay, can I first have some silence in this room? That'll be nice because I'm not sure if I'm hearing myself or hearing the crowd. Thank you. Just some silence for a little while. I'm sure, I promise you, I met all of these bright people on my right and left. They're the finest of the industry and they have a lot to share with you. So if we can have your attention for a few minutes, maybe 20, 30 minutes, that'll be fantastic. And we can have a two-way conversation from the stage instead of left and right on your side. That'll be great. Thank you. So I was going to start with a little example that I saw from World Economic Forum recently. And it gave a very insightful documentary on how AI is changing almost every single profession in the world. And they particularly start with the call center, the BPO industry in the world. And they gave an example of IKEA. And as you know, IKEA is one of the largest furniture brand in the world. Operates in multiple countries, massive call center for customer support, sales support, et cetera, and over time, from what I heard them saying, that IKEA had almost 80,000 call center staff, and they reduced it to only 10,000 because they deployed full AI to manage complete customer support, sales support. If you're browsing their website, the AI will navigate you, even take your order, ask you the size of your room, recommend the right furniture that will fit inside the room, even take your payment and the delivery address. Now, what does that mean? What happened to the 70,000 people who lost their jobs? That's a big drop of job loss all of a sudden, overnight, just like that. But what they did, they were very clever. They upskilled all those 70,000 staff. Instead of getting rid of them, because they don't need them anymore, they upskilled them to perform AI-based interior designing. Now, interior designing is a little more handheld, a little more engaging person-to-person discussion. So they moved straight away from the call center, killed that whole industry in a shot, and then moved those 70,000 people and retrained them and improved their skills to become an generative AI designer using AI software and helping customers who still want to buy furniture, but they don't know what to put in which room, which color to choose, et cetera, et cetera. So the whole world is going that way, and this discussion is very pertinent, and I'm sure my colleagues here will share some massive insights. If this is where the world is going, will AI also kill the HR jobs down the street? Now we know that there are AI tools already being built which can even hire a CEO. So my first question to the panel, and perhaps you can throw some insight, what's your opinion? That if the world is racing at this speed and going at this speed, where almost every recruitment is now automated, becoming automated, the AI tool can screen you, screen the social media, look at what you've done, not done as an employee, look at your scorecards, look at everything and come back and say to the employer, there's no need to waste time with anybody. The answer is no, you can't hire this person because these are the patterns of this person. So where do you think AI is going to lead the HR in the next 10 years? I'll start with you.
So can we start with Divani ma'am? Would you like some? I'll get it arranged meanwhile.
You can hear me? Yeah, thanks. So my name is Smita, and being part of the HR fraternity, I can say very firmly that 10 years back, the role that I did is no longer there. So I have already killed my role myself, and then how I have moved. And one of my mentors used to always say, Smita, it's your job to make it non-existent and see that how you can move up, you know. And that is through adoption of tech in your own work in your own job, that whatever you do, and see that how you, and that was nothing but now in the word what we call upskilling, right? So he said, how do you move out from here? Currently, a lot of, I still remember, I can just give this example.